The $1 million portfolio, the truth about stocks and wealth. Start with an engaging, conversational tone. What if I told you that the single greatest wealth-building machine ever invented is available to you right now with just a few dollars and an internet connection? You've seen the headlines, haven't you? One stock that will make you rich, or the next Amazon found. It sounds so exciting. It promises a shortcut. But let me ask you a serious question. How many people do you actually know who got rich from a single lucky stock tip? The truth is, that path is a fantasy for 99% of people. It's a gamble, not a strategy. But what if I told you there is a real, proven, and remarkably straightforward path to building million-dollar wealth in the stock market? It's just not the one you see in the movies. It's quieter, it's more disciplined, and it is infinitely more powerful. Today, we're not talking about finding a magic bullet. We're talking about building a bulletproof system, the core mindset, architect versus gambler. The first thing we have to do is shift your identity. You must stop thinking like a gambler at a casino and start thinking like an architect of a cathedral. The gambler is driven by emotion, fear, and greed. They chase hot tips, panic sell during downturns, and are always looking for the next big score. They are focused on the thrill of the trade. The architect, however, is driven by a blueprint. They are calm, methodical, and focused on a structure that will stand for decades. They understand that a cathedral isn't built in a day. It's built one strong, well-placed stone at a time. For you, each investment is one of those stones. Your goal is not to be a genius who predicts the future. Your goal is to be a disciplined participant in the greatest force in finance, the long-term growth of the global economy. The two-pillar strategy for lifelong wealth. So, what does the architect's blueprint look like? It rests on two powerful pillars. Pillar 1, the engine of consistency, the index fund. If I could give you only one piece of advice for the rest of your life, it would be this. Make the core of your portfolio a low-cost, broad market index fund. What's that, you might ask? It's simple. Instead of trying to pick one winning company, you buy a tiny piece of hundreds of America's or the world's top companies all at once. With one single purchase, you own a slice of the entire market. Why is this so powerful? It's automatic diversification. You're protected. If one company fails, it's a tiny part of your portfolio. But when a new giant emerges, you automatically own it. It's low cost. High fees are a silent wealth killer. Index funds have some of the lowest fees in the industry, which means more of your money stays in your pocket, compounding. It's simple. You don't need to spend hours analyzing balance sheets. You are simply betting on the relentless, innovative spirit of human enterprise over time. This is your foundation. This is the steady, reliable workhorse that will do the heavy lifting in your portfolio for decades. Pillar 2, the art of the optional satellite, individual stocks. Now, for those of you who have the interest and the time, you can allocate a smaller portion of your portfolio, let's say 10 to 20%, to carefully chosen individual stocks. But this is not about gambling. This is about judicious ownership. How do you pick these? You don't look for a hot tip. You look for a business you understand with a durable competitive advantage, what Warren Buffett calls a moat. Is it a brand everyone knows and trusts? Is it a technology that is impossible to replicate? Is it a leader in an industry that is essential? You buy this business with the intention of holding it for years, even decades, as if you were becoming a silent partner in a local company you believe in. You're not betting on a stock price, you're investing in a business's long-term ability to grow and profit. The secret ingredient no one talks about. You could have the perfect blueprint, but without the right fuel, the cathedral will never be built. The secret ingredient, the true rocket fuel of wealth, is not a stock. It's behavioral discipline. This boils down to two non-negotiable rules. 1. Consistent capital. The architect doesn't just lay bricks when the weather is nice. You must invest consistently, month after month, year after year. This is called dollar cost averaging. When the market is down, your fixed investment buys more shares. When the market is up, you enjoy the gains. You take emotion out of the equation and make investing as routine as paying your mortgage. 2. The power of compounding. This is the eighth wonder of the world. It's not about linear growth, it's about exponential growth. Your money earns money, and then that new, larger amount earns even more money. A snowball rolling down a hill. But for it to work, you need one thing above all else. Time. You cannot interrupt it. You cannot pull your money out during every panic. The greatest investors in history are not the smartest. They are simply the ones who stayed in the game the longest. The final call to action. So, let's be clear. There is no list of 5 stocks to make you a millionaire. That's a fairy tale. The real list is much shorter and much more powerful. 1. A foundation of low-cost index funds. 2. An optional satellite of a few wonderful businesses you understand. 3. The unshakable discipline to invest consistently and let time do the heavy lifting. The door to financial freedom is not locked, it's open, but it requires you to walk through it with patience and purpose, not with the frantic energy of a lottery player. Stop searching for a shortcut that doesn't exist. Start building the future you deserve. One disciplined investment at a time. Your $1 million portfolio won't be built in a day, but it can start today. Please subscribe to our channel.